Detective Cahill, talk to us, give us an update on the homicide of Michael Brinkman. What can you tell us as to where you are in the investigation?
Well, the event happened on the 23rd of December, shortly after 5 o'clock in the evening. We believe it was a home invasion robbery. Right now, we've been able to identify a suspect vehicle. We believe that vehicle to be a white 2015 or early 2016 Dodge Durango SXT with a rally package.
Talk to us a little bit about you've been able, like you said, you've been able to narrow this down a little bit more. Have you had a lot of calls about Durangos? Talk to us a little bit about what's been happening with the vehicle. We
have, and a good majority of the calls we've been getting on Dodge Durangos either are outside of our scope of what we're looking for. So, like I said, we've had video of our actual suspect vehicle that we got from a surveillance camera in one of the homes nearby, so we can see that vehicle pretty well on the surveillance camera. We've taken that video to experts at a Dodge dealership. They've been able to take a look at that and narrow that vehicle down to a 2015 or early 2016 SXT Dodge Durango.
When you're going through a case like this and you have to field all these calls, obviously you have to take a lot of calls, but you're able to mine some good information out of that?
Yes, you can, and we do. We look at every single tip that comes in, and we investigate it until we can eliminate it, or we can gain some good information off of it. Right now, I think the biggest thing for us is to get the information out to the public. If somebody out there knows who our suspects are, they have information on these suspects, and I want to remind them that there's a $25,000 reward leading to the arrest of these two individuals. We got a fairly decent description of our suspects. The suspects we're looking for are both black males. Suspect number one is approximately 5'10" to 6 foot tall, heavy set. He was wearing a gray hooded sweatshirt, possibly blue jeans. Suspect number two is taller, 6 foot to 6'2", and a lot thinner. Both parties wearing masks. So we're asking the public if anybody has any information at all on these two individuals to please contact us directly or call Crime Stoppers.
Do you believe this was targeted or random?
We don't know that at this point in time. We just don't.
Anything you can share on motive or if anything was taken from the house?
We don't have any information that anything was taken out of the home. At this point in time, we just don't know yet on motive or whether this was random or a targeted event.
This far into the investigation, does it get harder as you move further and further away from the actual day this took place, or how do you obviously you are clearly investigating?
We are clearly investigating it, and the investigation is moving on. There are lots of things that we've got that we're waiting to have come back as far as evidence-wise. We're testing a lot of things that we've recovered from the scene, and those test results take some time. But the investigation is moving along pretty well.
There was a home invasion even last night near 90th and Fort. Should people be worried for their safety?
No, I don't believe so. And I know that's a concern of the public's out there, that these guys are at large and they're doing this frequently, but I don't believe that that's the case, and I don't think there's anything for the public to worry about.
Do you believe they are still in town or could still be in town?
That's always a possibility. I would have no idea, though.
Just again, you're asking for anybody maybe somebody still knows something they haven't come forward yet?
I believe so. I believe somebody out there knows who's responsible for this and has the information that we need in order to make further our investigation and hopefully eventually make an arrest.
How important is it to get them off the streets?
Well, very important. It's very important to get them off the streets. Obviously, a man lost his life. He had children, and this shouldn't have happened.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah,
Okay.
Thanks for your time.
I'm
Appreciate it.